protect his children, keep them from falling.
Greetings to one and all. Hope all is well wherever you are. Welcome to my channel. But before I go into what my channel is all about and what it consists of, let me first give thanks to the universe for having me here for me to share this with you. Let me also give thanks to everything that keeping us here alive on planet Earth, or we can say on modern Earth. Let's give thanks to the sun, let's give thanks to the rain, let's give thanks to the soil, and also give thanks to the great to be alive, so great to be in nature. Welcome to nature. You see, nature is a part of us, so I'm just being a part of nature. Like being here, is a peaceful place to be here. You hear the bird over there? He's whistling. I have the bird, the ducks, everything is just here. Trees, fresh air. Just love being in nature. Love being here. This is part of my life. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Rayon O'Neill. Was born and raised in Guyana. My channel is all about herbs, plants, and trees. I know enough of you guys will ask this question, why herbs, plants, and trees? But you see, herbs, plants, and trees, they keep us in the right alignment with nature and life of itself. But I have three reasons why I are in the herbs, plants, and trees. Because you see, the first reason is that I had a common cold a few years ago. I was taking pharmaceutical drugs for a moment. For that couple of years that I had this cold, I was taking pharmaceutical drugs, and I never had no really benefits of them. It will just calm down the symptom of it. Then in a few weeks, it will be back with me all the time. So I was actually having a constant cold over the past few years. I was having a constant cold. That's the first reason. Second reason is that one day in Brethren, like a real Brethren brother, he sent me a video. In the video, I had a guy saying that he could cure everything, and there's a healing for everything. So I was like into this guy, what he was saying. So after looking at this first video, I look at one, look at twice, then I end up going onto YouTube and I saw this guy. So I was looking at this guy, one video after the next, one video after the next. So after looking at him for a period of time, I said, wow. So I decided that, here look. After this guy was talking all these good things and what he could do for you, I said, okay. But before I said, I just want to thank the universe, first of all, to having that video, that one time I saw that video, to make me connected today with life, nature, and plant. Because that's one of the reasons. There's the second reason that I connected to this soil and the plants and the herbs and the trees. This guy is a legend. This guy lives his knowledge. I was blessed by the universe that I could have seen his knowledge and make capital of it in terms of want to do good for people out there. I want to have a healthy community and society out there. This guy name, his given name, Alfredo Bowman, aka more people know him as Dr. Sebi. I looked at Dr. Sebi video for weeks and months, and I was hooked on it for a very long time. The third reason is because after having this cold for so long and have no knowledge about herbs, plants, and trees, I decided to make my personal life a living example of what he's saying. So I myself decided that I need to make a change. You know, in some of video on some of videos, this guy was speaking that, you know, certain things they eating that also is causing this is causing you to have sick. Is things the things that we are consuming. That's one of the reason we're having so many sick people out there today. So it was like, why not give it a try? After all, I have nothing to lose. So, you know, I stopped eating all dairy products, rice, flour, sugar, and oil. That was the five thing I stopped eating. You know, I changed my diet and add some other things apart from rice, sugar, flour, dairy product, and oil. I was consuming oil, yeah, but only oil that he was recommended for you to use. And there was certain food on his list that he recommended to eat also. What might be good for me might be good for you. You know, maybe herbs might give me a little feelings, and for you, it give you energy. So different herbs go with different people. That was the reason I decided. But after on this, for the first week was very difficult for me because, you know, food was still there in the house, and, you know, the children was eating this and that, and I was like trying to know what's my problem. So I was just getting after it. Second, for the first week, also, you know, not eating certain things, your body don't feel the way it used to, because if you're not feeling, you might get a headache, you might, you know, have some different feelings. Second week it was a little better, I wouldn't lie. Third week I started seeing real results in terms of I was passing mucus, I was blowing mucus, and I was spitting mucus. I did that for like 3 to 4 weeks, constant. To get some days I will go into the bath, and when I'm finished breathing, I could blow my nose for like 20 to 30 minutes. And every time I blow my nose, there was mucus coming up. So I was asking myself, is all this was stuck in my body for all these years? So that's the reason. That's the reason why today I want to speak on herbs, plant, and trees, because there's healing of everything. But, you know, it's not the herbs or the plants or whatever heal your body. Your body heals itself, but your body needs the right thing to heal itself. And once you give your body the right thing to heal itself, it will heal. But at the same time, we need to avoid certain things also that cause the problem to these illnesses that we're having today. You see, in today's world, we are filled with, we are having a health crisis on today's world. They are more sick than they were ever had in whole life history. There are countless illnesses and chronic diseases that we have in this world today. It's countless. You can start from lupus, Alzheimer, oh, I name it, diabetic, cancer, HIV, syphilis. It's so much to mention, Arthritis, chronic diseases. You know, there's so much to mention, and people still do take pharmaceutical drugs. I will advise people that we need to start coming into nature and be a part of nature, getting to understand nature and the basic of life, getting back to what we had before, because I think all that is lost. We need to get back to where we were before. Going into the bushes or the forest, and, you know, take the herbs and the plants and use it for your health. Avoid certain products that you know, we put on our skin, or we use, or we eat. It's harming our system. So the world is full of health crisis, so we need to make changes. And the reason why we are also full with it's not just only the food, but also the environmental industrial factories they're having, that pollution in the world and all those things. But there's still a place for healthy people and live with nature and life of itself, because everything relates to nature. Because everything you want to find, you got to go into nature. They got some people, they run from nature, wishing they're supposed to run into nature, because nature is the basic of life. Once you understand nature, once you understand nature and the plants and the trees and the herbs, you will see. You will understand everything pertaining to nature, because you will be on a different level in terms of life and understanding. Once you come to nature, moving away from certain products and things in your life, like certain food product in your life, and using certain herbs and trees and plants, you will see things different. You get mental clarity. You see things different. People want to know, say, hey, this guy, he's the bush, but they don't know you see things all different. Today we are waiting on people to make decisions for us. For example, the coronavirus. Look, today they was having us wear masks, like before was gangsters wear masks, or the criminal wear masks. Today they have all of us wear masks like criminals. They have us doing social distancing from our loved ones. I saw people in the car, family, and they wear the mask in the car. I was like, why? What's up? Look, they're afraid of what? You're communicating with your family, you're afraid of them. So why go see them? People need to stop and take off that mask by now. It's time for we take off the mask. And also, you see, they're pushing the vaccine to us now. You guys need to ask yourself, what in this vaccine, what it will be doing for you? Are it helping your body? In the next 5 years, or 2 years, or 6 months, what it will be doing for you? Are you benefiting from that vaccination? We need to ask questions about these things. Are the things in the vaccinations, are it assimilating with our system or well-being of our life? Are there things in there that assimilate with us? Do our body could accept what they're putting into it? These are simple questions we need to ask ourselves before just going there and just taking that injection, being a guinea pig to people. In all these years I heard of vaccination, these vaccines, I don't think they solve anything at all. Because just with my common cold, I know that these pharmaceutical drugs don't cure nothing. What the pharmaceutical drugs do, they undermine things. When I said undermine, meaning it just look at the symptoms, but it's not curing the actual disease, or it's not getting to the problem exactly. It's just the symptoms. And we can't cure things we can't take things to cure symptoms, because it will always be there. And when something is being undermined, after a time, it will evolve. And when evolve is explosion. And when explosion become out, what will be happening? You'll be having all kind of things. Then you want to know yourself, how I get all of this after taking all this medication, using this and that and the tar and the other. It's because why? It will just undermining your problem. But lately, sooner or later, it will get bigger. And when it get bigger, there is more problem. Because them time it will be too late. So, you see, today a lot of things we call food. We gotta ask ourselves if these things that we are consuming is actually really food we are putting into our system. As the father of medicine say, Let the food be your medicine and the medicine be your food. Meaning that when you eat something, it's supposed to be your food and also your medication where you're taking. It's supposed to be healing to you and make you be in that right part of life. You know, wanna do things, have energy. You see? That's why we need to look what we're eating. Some of these things that we call food, you know, you gotta ask yourself, are they having micronutrients in them? Are they having the proteins? Are they having the vitamin and the minerals? You know, this is a question we need to ask. We're just eating everything and anything. I was there. I was there. So I know what it is. I was there. It's very difficult, but also it's a mental something. Today, you know, it's just a lot of things, you know. I didn't say I was straight from then till now. Yeah, I do eat some things. Sometimes I, you know, eat some rice or eat some, but then I never go back to the meat. Never go back to the meat. I had a little fish when I was on vacation with my my brother in KC and my brother. You know, we had a good vacation together. Yes, sometimes you do go back, but you gotta also remember that taking some of these things isn't wrong, but you gotta limit them as maximum as possible. You have to limit those stuffs that is causing a problem in your life today. If you don't limit them, well then you know what will happen. So my people, today I wanna thank you for being here. First of all, I want to also make you part of my community. This community what I want to create here is healthy and wealthy being. You know, I want you to try to be your own doctor for yourself. Try to know yourself, get more familiar with nature and life of itself. Understand, try to understand. Try to understand the nature of life and the basic things in life. You see? You know, nature is a given thing. I won't give to you, you're receiving. So the same way, we have to give to nature and nature will give to us. So when nature gives to us, we're receiving all the beautiful things that nature have to offer. Look, I'm in nature. You come for a walk into nature, the first thing you'll be doing exercising because it's good. You'll be having fresh air. That's good. You'll be having sunlight, vitamin and energy. You'll be connecting with the soil. And if you take off your boots or your socks and get connected with the soil, it's also a healing. It's also connecting back to Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Getting to know and love what was made for us here. That's why when I come here on this channel, first I said, thank the universe for having me here. Thanks to the things that keeping me here to live on planet Earth, you know. Thanks the sun, the rain, the soil, and the air we breathe. Without these things, we wouldn't be here today. So whenever you wake in the morning or, you know, whatever you do, you know, give thanks to the most. Give thanks to the sun, give thanks to the rain, give thanks for the air, give thanks to the soil, because these are the things that provide us with what we need to stay alive on this on modern Earth, or we could say on planet Earth if you want to see. These are the things that have us alive here today, so you must give thanks to them, and also thank the universe, because without the universe we wouldn't be here. See? So what I want to tell you guys, please join me in my community. I will be identifying plants, herbs and trees, the benefit and also the identification of them. So maybe most of these plants what I'll be identifying from now on is plant that you can find around the world, and also plant native to these locations. You know, they have certain plants, native plants to certain countries and continent. So but also you can find some of them around the world that is, is maybe not be the same look, but it or is the same thing or don't do the same thing. And but this basic my channel is all about teaching us to be healthy, being healthy to yourself, trying to be your own doctor, trying to get back to nature, learn about plants, the healing, the properties, the identification, the well-being. Everything with plant is good for you. It's great. So I know you're new to my channel because I'm here for the first time. So if this video if you find this video liking to you, inspiring to you, monumental to you, emotional to you, however you find this video, I would say thank you. If it did you well, please like, subscribe, and share for us to build a very healthy community and society around the world, so that we can stop being dependent on the pharmaceutical drugs and start getting back to nature, understanding it, know about it, love it, take care of it. Because nature do take care of us, so we have to also take care of nature. In that way, we will have a brighter tomorrow with healthy people and a healthy society, with a healthy, clear of thinking. Because don't forget, when you consume acidic things, your mind also become acidic. So I know there are a lot of acidic people, and there are people that trying to get out of the acidity. So who want to come out of the acidity and be on the more organic side of life, with understanding, clarity, and vibrant. Because look, let me give my day for example. I slept 4 a.m. this morning. I woke at 6:30. I had a day of work, which I do construction work, that I did for 8 hours, and here I am today with you. I didn't have lunch as yet. I didn't have breakfast, lunch, but I'll be having dinner in a few moments when I get home. It's after 5. So imagine that had a day of work, no breakfast, no lunch, and I'm here, and I'm all this energy I'm having. I can go, I can keep going on. That's what nature do to us. Once you get to the right alignment with nature, once you eat the things that your body can assimilate and digest and process, there's so much well-being inside. There's so much force. There's so much power. There's so much everything. Because I'm here. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. But I know I will eat, because tomorrow I have to go on a very hard day again. It's 8 hours a day. So when I'm waking that early, when I'm sleeping that late, I'm just working on things, to bring you guys to attention with life and nature of itself. I just want you guys to make right choice in your life. Use the right thing that will be beneficial to you guys, and also avoid things that could be detrimental to us. So until then, as I say again, if you like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, I said, beautiful people, do have a great rest of your day. Do enjoy your life. Do respect your life. Please, I ask, respect nature and everything that belongs to nature. Protect nature. And until then, I say, have a great day. Peace. I'm out. One love all the time. Share love, I'm sharing. That's all. Giving you all. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. One love. Peace. Ryan is out. Peace.
fall, but Jah gonna make me stronger.